basketball broadcast. I'm Jan McInturf.
And I'm Evan McInturf. Dad, do you have a good feeling about tonight's game?
You know, Evan, with a big-time sports broadcast, you can't go wrong.
Unless the refs make the wrong calls, and you know about making the call, right?
Right. Anyone who's in the market to buy or sell a home can make the call to McInturf Realty. And our team works hard to make it easy and rewarding.
Dad, don't forget the mobile app.
The mobile app, you're right, Evan. When you download the McInturf Realty mobile app, you can search for homes, contact agents, browse photos, and get current information on properties.
And McInturfRealty.net is another great place to start.
You're right, Evan.
Uh-oh, Dad. Looks like we're out of time. We better throw the broadcast to the Big Time Sports crew.
On behalf of the entire McInturf Realty team, Evan and I would like to welcome you to tonight's Big Time Sports High School broadcast.
And now, here's your Big Time Sports broadcast crew.
Welcome to Big Time Sports Girls High School Basketball, a rivalry game. Dover at New Philly. Quakers are unbeaten.
Yeah, 19-0, cruising along. Big rivalry game, like you said, Matt. Don't want to stub your toe now.
All right, we'll talk to the head coaches, Matt Bull and Alicia Numbers, right after this on Big Time Sports.
When buying or selling a home, the first thing is to make the call.
McInturf Realty.
Our marketing plan speaks for itself. We get results with over 700 sales last year.
So, Molly and Colin, have you made a decision yet?
Yes, we have. I don't know, Molly. That's a lot of money. It's the one I want.
Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. We take that seriously. One of every 4 homes sold is listed by McInturf Realty. Make the call to McInturf Realty, the sign that sells.
Hello, this is Tom O'Donnell from Park Village Healthcare. Over the past several years, we have become a trusted provider of rehabilitation services following surgery or a brief hospital stay. Jane Snyder, our Director of Rehabilitation and Therapy Services, has been working in this area since 1984 and has brought her knowledge and experience exclusively to Park Village. Jane leads our physical, occupational, and speech therapy teams that are respected for promoting evidence-based rehabilitation and therapy programs. These programs emphasize maximizing a resident's potential and promotes a timely and safe return home. If you are looking for short-term rehabilitation, please visit us. Tour our rehabilitation wing, dedicated to providing our clients quiet, private accommodations. Meet Jane Snyder and explore a rehabilitation experience that will get you back on your feet again. Park Village, where local therapists are building local relationships. We're located at 1525 Crater Avenue in Dover.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today.
Welcome back to the McInturf pregame show on Big Time Sports. Matt Ritzer with Matt Bull, head coach of the new Philadelphia Quakers. Boy, 19-0, senior night, you're playing your arch rival. Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough challenge for us. Dover's Dover. They're very well coached. Their kids are going to battle us very hard. Yeah, time flies. I can't believe it's our last home game in the regular season. We have a great group of seniors. Love them to death, and they've just been outstanding for us.
As a first-year coach stepping in with this group of seniors, what's been the best thing about that group?
Just the transition from first day with them to now. It's been the same. They want to work hard. They want to do well. Their intentions have always been to do the right thing, and they have not stepped on anybody's toes. They look after the young kids. They look after their coach, and that's a good thing.
You obviously have a couple of games left here before tournaments, and you know that you got to focus on the issues at hand, but you're also looking ahead to tournaments. What kind of things do you want to see happen as you step into tournament play?
The same as just, come out and play hard, work together, control what you can control. That's just where you get. We're not going to be perfect. We know that. We're going to try to be perfect, and do certain things well, but at the end of the day, as long as your kids are working hard and doing the best they can, that's all you can ask.
All right, wish you good luck.
Thank you.
That's Matt Vole, head coach of the new Philadelphia Quakers. Back with more right after this on Big Time Sports.
Omni Orthopedics is proud to announce their award-winning team now includes 16 of the very best doctors in their field. Since 1996, Omni Orthopedics has helped patients in Stark and Tuscarawas counties with issues involving the foot and ankle, hand and upper extremity, joint, neck, spine, trauma, and sports medicine with the finest physicians, staff, and medical equipment available. To learn more about Omni Orthopedics' world-class care, medical complex, or for contact information, visit online at omniortho.com.
Here's a year-end clearance that even Santa will enjoy. Hi, this is Pat Ferris from Ferris Toyota. Ferris and Toyota have teamed up for great year-end savings on some of America's best-selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Save up to $4,000 on 2014 Camrys and up to $5,000 on Siennas, Avalons, and Tundras. And every Toyota comes with 24 months of no-charge maintenance. It's the year-end clearance event on all 2014 Toyotas at Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
We're called Weaver's Fine Furniture for a reason. From our handcrafted solid wood furniture to our American-made upholstered furniture, you'll see heirloom quality. Make your house a home with bedroom suites, kitchen furniture. Visit us in Sugar Creek at 7011 Old State Route 39. For directions, current specials, and more, you can find Weaver's online at weaverfurniturestore.com. Make your house a home with Weaver's Fine Furniture.
Hello, sports fans. Mellow Tones here for my good friends from Wallhouse Coffee. I kick it in gear every morning with fresh roasted coffee beans from Wallhouse Coffee. Can't you just smell the aroma of Wallhouse Coffee in your kitchen? Don't be shy. Why not give Wallhouse a try? Wallhouse Coffee on the Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Big time coffee for big time coffee drinkers.
Get a smooth ride with tires from Clum Tire Service Company on South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Visit the friendly folks at Clum Tire and they'll set you up with a set of quality tires at a price you can afford. With their years of experience, Clum will make sure your car has quality tires that fit your car or truck. Make sure your car is safe on the road with Clum Tire, 1075 South Broadway in New Philadelphia.
And it is the McInturf Realty pregame show on Big Time Sports. I'm Matt Ritzert with Alicia Numbers. The Dover Tornadoes getting ready to take on the new Philadelphia Quakers. And Coach, up and down season, but you still got a couple of regular season games yet to play. What do you want to see happen with your girls? What are you focusing on in the last week of the regular season?
I want them to play 4 quarters tough and rebound the basketball today. That's what we're looking for. Play some good defense, make sure we're getting better and playing the whole time.
This is a balanced new Philly team. They can hurt you in a lot of different ways. What are the keys against the Quakers?
We have to defend their shooters. They've got a lot of kids who can make plays, handle their pressure, and number one, we're going to have to rebound the basketball.
Everybody healthy?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, wish you good luck.
Thank you.
That's Alicia Numbers, head coach of the Dover Tornadoes. We'll be back with the opening tip-off right after this on Big Time Sports.
Senior year is full of big decisions, a career path, a college, but it starts with fantastic senior pictures to celebrate accomplishments and showcase your personality. New Philadelphia senior Charles Murray chose Mitchell Studio to tell his story. Charles wanted portraits to showcase his many interests, from sports to music.
I had a few of just casual clothes, and then I had a bunch of jerseys behind me. I had my saxophone. They let me bring whatever I wanted. We took a few in the studio, and then we went to the baseball field, a soccer field, and got those pictures taken.
Charles said Mitchell Studio photographer Terry Barnhill made the shoot fun and offered insight while allowing Charles to be creative as well.
He actually thought of a lot of new ideas or new poses, but he also let me pick my own of what I wanted to. It was easy. I like to joke around and have fun with you when you're taking your pictures. It was a lot of fun. I liked it.
For more than 30 years, Terry Barnhill has helped local seniors shine with images that will stand the test of time. Call Mitchell Studio today to schedule your senior session. Mitchell Studio, where photography is still an art.
McCartney.
I'm Laurel Weir.
Lawrence McElrath.
Julia Bell. Kelsey Swanson. And I'm Pioneer.
Since 1971, Chibo's has been serving homemade pastas, soups, and rolls to people from all over the area. Chibo's is located in Waynesburg in the former Mohawk Movie Theater. The recipes are the same today, and the cooks still come in at 6 a.m. to roll out the dough. Recently, Chibo's has added a selection of some of your favorite Italian wines to complement your dinner. We thrive on quality food, quality service at a reasonable price. Chibo's is open Thursday through Sunday for lunch and dinner.
What is peace of mind? Financial freedom. For most folks, financial freedom is built step by step over time. We help you build it with our savings and investment accounts like CDs, money market, and IRAs, where you can sock away some money and earn interest on it too. Financial freedom is peace of mind. Let's build it together. Substantial penalties apply for early withdrawals on CDs. First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
Trust is hard. Roll the film, let's see why.
I got approved. It was a great deal for the car. I came to JD Byrider. The same day I left with the car.
I was approved, and I've been happy ever since.
JD Byrider is a great place to go. Whether your credit's good, bad, they'll work with anybody.
I got the green light.
You could get the green light at gojdv.com.
JD Byrider.
It's the way to
go.
And welcome back to high school basketball on Big Time Sports. It's an arch rivalry game. The new Phila Quaker Girls taking on the Dover Tornadoes. The Quakers rolling into this game at 19-0 on the year, while the Dover Tornadoes stand 9-10 as we head into the final week of regular season play in girls high school basketball. Right now, we will take a look at our keys to the ball game this evening, brought to you by the Park Village Health Care Center. And Bruce Witter, some of the things we ought to look at.
Well, Dover coming in 9-10, young team. They have to make every possession count, Matt. They can't have empty possessions down the court. Quakers, on the other hand, need to get out early, build a big lead, and keep the pedal to the metal on a game that on paper they're supposed to win. Tornadoes need to play their best game of the year. There's no such thing as perfect, but they got to be as close to it as they can to try to pull off the upset here in the Quaker gym.
New Philly won at Dover back on December 17th, 56-34. And now we'll check out the starting lineups, brought to you by Mike Fredericks and Assurance. And first for the visiting Dover Tornadoes, their starting lineup consists of Olivia Belknap Jr., who averages 16 points and 7 rebounds a ball game. Kelsey Brass, Aaron Polsey, Megan May, Zoe Wizentainer, a 5'6" sophomore, just one senior in the starting lineup for Dover, and that's Kelsey Brass. For the new Philadelphia Quakers, Coach Matt Wolf starting his 5 seniors on senior night. Carly Wall, Larkin Joseph, Jada Carter, Tori Moreland, Nicole Stevenson. Carter, a leading scorer for the Quakers, averaging better than 16 points and 8 rebounds a game for the Quakers. It'll be Tori Moreland at jumping center, along with Olivia Belknap, and the tip-off brought to you by Dr. Kurt Guerin. Dover in the traveling gray, the Quakers in the home whites, and the opening tap controlled by New Philadelphia. Dover opening up man-to-man, and this is Wall, given to Joseph, sets for the tray, too short. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Dover basketball.
Got a good look to open the game. Quaker girls here need to put those emotions away from being senior night, their last home game in front of the home fans, and just settle down and play ball, and right there they get a turnover.
And they turned it right back over. This is Belknap on the break. Belknap to the basket. The layup will not go. Carter with a rebound. Lead pass down the floor to Joseph. Joseph having trouble gathering it in. Kicks it back to Carter. Carter on the end line. Yep. Quakers putting on some pressure defensively. Ball comes loose. They get the turnover. It is Joseph. Got it.
And they got to handle this pressure, Matt. They can't keep turning the ball over. And their losses, 9 losses this year, they averaged almost 19 turnovers a game.
Long jumper for 3 is put up and in by Wizentainer. It went over the top of the press that time to get it down the floor. And Wall will run the offense. Throws it on the left side to Moreland, into the corner to Joseph. Launches a long jumper off of the rim. No, got her own rebound. Puts it up and in. Quakers with the early lead, and it is Wizentainer across the timeline. And the ball comes loose, and a held ball call. We'll give it to Dover, and Belknap will be the trigger. 5'8" junior. Throws it inbounds. And the shot in the lane by Brass is blocked, and another held ball call on the rebound. This time it'll be New Philly basketball. See it on the replay there.
See the block and the tie-up. Olivia Belknap stepping in for the tie-up.
Yep, Stevenson originally coming down to the rebound. Stevenson's got it right now outside the arc. Back to Joseph. Another 3-ball in the air. Too short. And the rebound poked out of bounds. It'll be Quaker ball.
Looks like Dover's going to pack it back in, even though they're playing man-to-man. They're going to defend the paint and make New Philadelphia, beat them with the 3-ball.
It is Carter inbounding to Joseph from 18 feet. Nope. Rebound controlled by Belknap over the Tornadoes. And Belknap with a right-hand dribble will push it across to the 10-second line. Belknap. Wing to the right to Polsey. Bounce pass on the left side to May. Back on top. Belknap partially blocked by Joseph. Rebounded by Stevenson. And then I think we have a reach-in foul. That may be Polsey with the foul.
Yeah, Larkin Joseph's going to draw the assignment of guarding Olivia Belknap tonight.
And Polsey picks up her first, team's first.
You can see her fight through the picks and get a hand on it.
Quakers now with some substitutions on the floor. This is Haar with the basketball. Goes on top to Carter. On the wing to the left to McMillan, who just checks in. McMillan low. Jada Carter off the glass, no good. A rebound chased down by Haar. Flips it back out front to McMillan. McMillan is just a freshman, 5'6". Moreland drives, puts it up and in. Her first 2 of the game.
Good strong drive by Tori Moreland here, Matt. You can see her coming off the wing. Belknap, not good defensive position. Fouls her, going to get basket and go to the line for 1.
And Moreland at the charity stripe this year, shooting 76%. 8-3, the Quakers with the early lead, and the foul shot bounces off of the rim, no good. And now we may have a foul on Carter going over the back on the rebound. We do?
Yep.
Her first, team's first.
Good check off on the miss right here. You can see her go right over the back right there. Good job.
Elena Harstein into the game for New Philly. And the Quakers continue to put on some backcourt pressure. Belknap will take it across the timeline for Dover, where she is double teamed. Belknap's pass goes down low. The shot is up and put up and in by Kaiser, who just reported in. The other way, Quakers basketball, and it is McMillan on the dribble. McMillan throws it out front to Moreland, over to Harstein. Quakers a fairly deep team. Use their bench well. This is Haar. They've already used 8 players. A long shot is up. No good by McMillan. Rebound chased down by Belknap of Dover. Long lead pass down the floor, and the set shot is up, and it is good by hand.
Dover hasn't got a lot of shots. Only 5 here in the first quarter, but they've knocked down 3 of them.
Quaker lead is just 1. McMillan top side. throws in the right wing and open and firing up the shot is Harstein. No good. Dover with the rebound. And for the Tornadoes, it is Kaiser into the front court. Kaiser giving the basketball to Ham. Quakers playing man-to-man defense. Open jump shot. No good. Belknap, the stick back. Yes. First 2 of the game for Olivia Belknap. The Tornadoes have a 1-point lead. Long 3 ball. Off of the mark. Controlled by the Quakers. And now a scramble for a loose ball. Held ball call will go to Dover.
So far, Dover's defense, man-to-man, kind of sagging it back in towards the paint, letting them shoot the 3, and checking off the boards has done real well for them so far here in the first quarter.
Well, listen, number said they had to play good 4 quarters of defense. And they're off to a good start defensively. The Tornadoes, Wissentainer across to the timeline. Gives it wing to the right to Polsey. Polsey throws the basketball to May. May to Wissentainer. .253 to play, first quarter. Dover, the ball in a 1-point lead. Shot goes up, no good, and the rebound controlled by the Quakers Harstein, and on the fast break, they lose it out of bounds. Rushing things just a little bit.
Dover has handled the pressure fairly well so far. They just got to keep the ball in the middle of the floor and attack this press in the middle of the floor.
There's a double teamed, and Wissentainer loses the ball, and another held ball call. And it goes to New Philly this time. The Quakers' Lexi Miller, a sophomore, is into the game. Olivia Belknap will come back in after a very brief break, and she replaces Zoe Wissentainer. Quakers inbound at midcourt, trailing by 1. They're ranked 3rd in the state of Ohio at 19-0. Lexi Miller just came into the ballgame, misses, and Belknap rebounds. Belknap on the run. Belknap double teamed, gets the ball away. Dover works it around the perimeter. Polsey on the dribble to the elbow, lost it there, and it's stolen away by Haar. McMillan kicks it back out, long 3, ball is up and in by Haar.
First 3-pointer of the night, and they've taken quite a few of them.
Comes the 4th Quaker to score in the game. 2-point New Philly lead. Both of these teams were last. There's Belknap, baseline jumper, got it. Belknap now with 4 in the ball game to tie the game. Both of these teams were in action on Wednesday night. Belknap now with 4 in the ball game to
the night, and they've taken quite a few of them.
Comes the 4th Quaker to score in the game. 2-point New Philly lead. Both of these teams were last. There's Belknap, baseline jumper, got it. Belknap now with 4 in the ball game to tie the game. Both of these teams were in action on Wednesday night. New Philly, their last game, beat Cambridge 62-35, while Dover lost to Zanesville 49-33 earlier this week. This is Joseph with the jump shot up, no good. Miller the rebound, throws it up, no. And the rebound controlled by the Tornadoes, May. Under a minute to play, first quarter. Across the timeline, May. On the right wing to Polsey. Long jumper for 3 is good. Been a good quarter for the underdog Tornadoes. Trying to pull the upset and spoil senior night for New Philly. And this has been a pretty special group of seniors for the Quakers. And that's McMillan, a freshman on the drive who missed, and rebound controlled by Dover. Dover's also done a good job on the boards. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Dover ball. The pressure has bothered them at times, but on the whole, they've handled it. And again, they've rebounded well.
Yeah, their half-court defense has been very good. I think Coach Numbers, they've done exactly what she wanted by packing it in a little bit and forcing the threes and then checking off the boards.
Jada Carter has not had a lot of touches offensively for the Quakers. 6 seconds. Ball controlled by the Tornadoes. And they cannot get a shot off. Good D by the Quakers there to end the quarter. So we played one, Dover 14, New Philly 11. We'll be back after this on Big Time Sports.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscross Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat. And the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats, plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf, and of course hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available, and the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs in order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
After one quarter, Dover by 3, and Bruce Witter with our Haas Body Shop quarter recap.
Had to be one of the best quarters Dover's played this year. 14 points. They only averaged 40 points a game, Matt, but very efficient on both ends of the floor for the Dover girls. 6 of 10 from the field, shooting the ball, and they limited the Quakers on the defensive end to 5 of 17 from the field. They also ruled the boards. Good quarter for the Dover girls.
All right. There are a lot of drive-thrus, but only one shortstop drive-thru. Open at 6 a.m. for hot coffee and Rod's Donuts and your favorite beverages. The shortstop is located on North of Dawson in Uricksville. Open from 6 in the morning to 11 at night. Owners Doug and Becky Henry also have CJ's drive-thru on Grant Street in Denison. Quakers go to work defensively to begin the second quarter of play as Polsey dribbles out front. Polsey gives it over to Wisentainer, and Wisentainer throws the basketball to Kaiser. Kaiser kicks it back out to Belknap, fakes the shot. Now the jumper by Brass is up and no good, and rebound controlled by New Philly. McMillan pushing it up the floor to Larkin Joseph in the corner. Shot up, no good. And Dover's got the rebound. One shot and out again for the Quakers. Kaiser driving to the basket. Won't go down. Rebound is loose. Kaiser controls. Gets it to Brass. Brass comes out with it. Over to Wisentainer. Belknap, wing to the right. Wisentainer, Polsey. Kaiser Polsey. Belknap against Joseph. Joseph with a steal, but a whistle. The ball went out of bounds. It'll be Dover ball. See it on the replay. I thought maybe we were going to get a foul call, but the ball just
that's good
knocked out of bounds.
Good defense there by Joseph.
She had her foot on the end line when she picked up the loose ball.
Yep.
So Dover retains possession and a 3-point lead. Wizentainer, the bomb for three. A two-pointer. Wizentainer has 5. And Dover leads by 5. The freshman point guard across the timeline.
I think both teams have built 5-point leads here tonight so far here early in the second quarter.
It's the largest lead anybody has had. And McMillan, a 5'6" freshman, running the point. Jump shot is up, no good, and Dover controls the rebound, and then a foul inside. McMillan reaching in. That's the first on to McMillan. See it on the replay.
Once again, giving up that 3-point shot. I mean, New Philly during the season from outside the arc shot 33%, Matt, and they're a long ways from that right now. They've only knocked down 1 3 tonight so far.
There's a timeout on the floor. Dover by 5. Back after this on Big Time Sports.
If you or a loved one suffer from allergies, chronic sinusitis, or have trouble with your hearing, call the office of Dr. Kurt C. Guerin, ear, nose, and throat specialist. Their audio team of Chris Schnell and Angie Hisner will evaluate or prevent hearing loss. Dr. Guerin's team can diagnose and treat your season allergies. And they perform balloon sinuplasty. It's a new
lot easier. Stop in today.
Little fan cam action brought to you by the Dover Dental Group. A couple of young fans enjoying the refreshments here at the Quaker Gymnasium. They did a beautiful job refurbishing this gym this year. Some new padding at the ends, painted the ceiling, rearranged the seating a little bit, new scoreboards. Looks nice.
Looks like Philly's going to come out with a 1-3-1 3/4 trap press. Try to change things up here.
Belknap across the timeline, gets it to Wizentainer, wing to the right.
Good job at Dover. Break the press, Matt. Tacking it in the middle of the court.
Quakers trying to pressure the ball a little bit more. Goes on the left side to Kaiser. Long jumpers up, no good. Backside rebound. Wizentainer clears it over to Belknap, and it pops out. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. It will be Dover basketball. See it on our Weaver Burns replay.
See the little 10-footer there, in and out, off the hands of the Philly.
Kaiser dribbling, lost it. Loose ball picked up by Polsey to Wizentainer to Belknap. Cross-court pass over to Kaiser. Dover, good ball movement. This is Belknap skipping it on top to Wizentainer, over to Kaiser. Carter with the defense. And a steal. Poked away and picked up by Joseph on the drive, laid it up and in. First basket of the game for a while for New Philly. Dover had been on a 5-7-0 run. Joseph with 6 points. 3-point tornado lead. They've got the ball. 9-10 coming into the ball game. Quakers unbeaten. Open look inside. Banked home by Polsey.
Good luck by Olivia Belknap that time.
Down the floor, Moreland wide open. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, chased down on the floor. It's loose in the corner. There's a scramble for it and a held ball call. And New Philly taking a timeout from suits to work boots. Try Miller Clothing and Shoes in downtown New Philadelphia. Marty Miller has a team of all-stars such as Hager, Lee, and Wrangler jeans. For your feet, it's Hush Puppy and Red Wing shoes. And to complete your wardrobe, it's Carhartt, Van Heusen, and Arrow. The best is at Miller Clothing and Shoes. See Miller Clothing and Shoes today. Keep your socks high, your powder dry, and give Marty Miller a try. Yeah, the Tornadoes have been playing well. Both ends of the court leading the Quakers 18-13. Tournament brackets for the girls' tournaments will be set tomorrow. Dover in the East District, Division II Super Sectional District. Jada Carter puts it up and in. Just her second basket of the night.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to start looking more, getting the ball down inside the arc, looking for that 15-footer or down in the paint to score some points.
New Philly will be playing in a similar tournament based in the Northeast District. They'll face some tough competition there. Tornadoes turn it over. Carter on the break, feeds it inside, banked up and in by Haar, and a beautiful assist from Carter. Just like that, the Quakers are within one. Double team, and a charging call. See it on the replay. May called for a charge there.
Yeah, you see that arm come out. Anytime that arm comes away from the body on the offensive player, they're usually going to get the benefit of the doubt for the defense.
May will come out and pulse it back into the ball game. Across the timeline, McMillan. McMillan onto the left side to Haar. Moreland, McMillan, Carter. Carter at the point for the Quakers. Drives inside, lost it to Belknap. Belknap has it poked away, got it back. Bounced off of the official, stayed in bounds, and Joseph called for travel. Quakers continue to press. Dover leading by one. And Belknap, a quick three-pointer, yeah! She has 7. 4-point Dover lead. McMillan to Moreland, yeah! A 3 to answer the 3. Moreland with 5. In the back court, the ball comes loose. Dover guard got in trouble, tried to bounce it out of bounds off a Quaker, but it bounced back into the court, back onto the court.
Dover's got to get that ball inbounds away from the sideline so they don't, Philly doesn't have the opportunity to use the sideline as a second person in a trap situation.
It'll be McMillan to inbound the basketball. And the long jump shot is up and no good, but Carter is there to get the rebound and banks it in. She averages 8 rebounds a game, and she turned that one into 2 points. The Quakers have regained the lead.
Give them a second chance opportunity there off the rebound.
4th time we've had a lead change. 2 minutes to play, first half. Again, a Quaker double team leads to a turnover. Carter with a steal. And Carter, McMillan. McMillan into the lane, gives to Carter, stops, pops too short, and Dover controls the rebound. Across the timeline to Wizentainer. Quakers continuing to play man-to-man defense. It's Belknap cutting back door, missed but fouled.
Good backdoor cut that time. You see right here, brings the ball to him, gets the defender to turn her back, and Belknap will go to the line to shoot 2.
75% foul shooter, Olivia Belknap, line to the left, puts it up, no good. That foul was on McMillan, her second. And for the Quakers, Alexi Miller, a 5'8" sophomore, back into the game. Belknap ready to shoot the second of 2. Belknap now at 8 points. We're tied. Dover with some backcourt pressure. Jada Carter, front court. And driving into the lane for New Philly. Harm, she's come off the bench to score 7. It is brass between the rings against Miller. Has it knocked away, regains control, flips it over on the left side. A long 3 ball in the air, no, and Carter's there to get the rebound, and it's poked away, and the loose basketball picked up by Har. Gives it to Carter. Carter runs it front court, and Carter goes down and is called for traveling. The officials and the fans think she was tripped up.
Well, inadvertently, got their feet tangled up.
With 38 seconds to play in the half, Carter with a steal. Carter on the break. Carter lays it in. After a slow start, she has 8. Belknap the other way, poked away from behind, and Moreland will bring it into the front court. 14 seconds. Carter, jump shot from 12. Yes! All of a sudden, she's got 10 points, and the Quakers lead by 6. And Dover turns it over again with 3 seconds to play.
The young team just starting to unravel a little bit here late in the second quarter, and the Quakers on about a 6-0 run right now, and a chance to build this lead to 8 at halftime.
Well, the Dover Tornadoes not too long ago had a 5-point lead. Joseph on the baseline to Moreland for 3 at the buzzer, no good. We have played one half. The score, New Philadelphia 28 and Dover 22. We'll be back right after this on Big Time Sports.
Looking for a dentist for you and your family? Someone you can trust with your smile? Someone that offers emergency service as well as tender, loving care? Well, it's Dr. Sean Moan and the Dover Dental Group. Give the Dover Dental Group a call at 330-343-8132 to schedule your appointment. Find Dover Dental at 129 West 2nd Street in Dover.
You've known Peterman for years as the area's premier plumbing company. Now you'll know us as the area's #1 heating and cooling company, too. We service residential and commercial customers, and with our trained service technicians, fully stocked service trucks, and 24-hour service, why would you call anyone else? Peterman, the area's one-stop source for all your plumbing and heating and cooling needs. Call us today at 330-364-4497 or look us up online at petermanphc.com.
If you think you can't afford new flooring, think again. Think you don't have time for shopping and installation? Think again. Visit One Stop Flooring next to the post office in downtown Dover. It's fast, friendly, and affordable. How affordable? The 3-room special gives you up to 40 yards of new carpet with padding and installation for $426. Free in-home sample showings and estimates save you time and money. One Stop Flooring, quality flooring, and expert installation at affordable prices. Call 330-364-4745.
If you're looking for good food in a relaxed setting, then you need to try Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. Malcutt's Tavern features the very best in steaks, seafood, and pasta, and their pork chops are just fabulous. Treat yourself to something special. Take the short drive to Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. If it's good food you're looking for, we'll see you at Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. 719 South Wooster Avenue in Strasburg. Phone 330-878-7898. Weekend reservations suggested.
At Dover Brake, they know a thing or two about brakes. After all, Dover Brake has been offering professional brake service since 1975. Be sure to visit their expanded showroom for a great selection of hard-to-find parts and accessories for your truck or commercial fleet. They offer free estimates and welcome commercial work, too. For professional brake service, see Paul and Robin McCoy and the crew at Dover Brake, Route 21 in Strasburg. Dover Brake is open 6 days a week.
We're at halftime at New Philadelphia, where the Quakers lead the Dover Tornadoes 28-22. This is the First National Bank halftime show. Matt Ritzert with Bruce Witter. A good first half of play, and with a look at the statistical story of that first half, here's Bruce.
And you can see these halftime stats. Dover, 9 of 19 from the field, shot the ball very well. New Philly, on the other hand, only 13 of 31, and they made a lot of baskets late in the second quarter. Free throws, nobody got to the line much. Dover 1 of 2, New Philly 0 for 1. Rebounding, Dover has a little bit of an edge with 12 to New Philly's 9. Turnovers big, particularly there in the second quarter. Dover turned the ball over 11 times to New Philly's 4.
At the start, Dover did a relatively good job of limiting the turnovers, but things, as you said, especially in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter, it kind of unraveled a bit for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, first 14 minutes of the game, pretty much Dover was in control. They'd actually built a 5-point lead there, midway through the second quarter, and then, Quakers caught Carter to build a 6-point lead at halftime.
After today, New Philly will be on the road to close out the regular season at Canton Central Catholic and then at Fairless. Dover will host Massillon Wednesday and then play at Meadowbrook on Saturday. Taking your medication at the right time is important. Decini Drug has the right tool to help you follow your medication instructions. We call it Simplify My Meds. If you would like to make taking your medications less complicated, Decini Drug is here to help. Decini Drug, give them a call today at 330-364-5519 or stop by the pharmacy at 315 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. The Quakers by 6 at halftime, 28-22. We'll be back with more in just a moment on Big Time Sports.
Do you enjoy the outdoors? Ever dream of owning a cabin or vacation home? At Weaver Barnes, we build buildings perfect for all those dreams. From our cabins to our majestic timber lodge, from small sheds to big barns, Weaver Barnes has the perfect solution for you. Come see for yourself at our display lot, located on State Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Visit our website at weaverbarnes.com or give us a call at 888-289-4940.
Welcome to Mount Hope Fence, located in Mount Hope, Ohio, where you can add elegance to your outdoor space with one of our durable, low-maintenance pavilions, gazebos, or pergolas. Choose one from our showroom, or we can build to order. Add to your backyard escape with a stone fireplace or other landscape ideas. More than just fence, we're about the full line of outdoor living products. All of our products come with a lifetime warranty. Click online at MountHopeFence.com or visit our showroom at 7102 County Road 77. Mount Hope Fence. We've got the inside on the outdoors.
If you want to make your business successful for years to come, then you need to partner with Graphic Publications and our Bluefoot digital products. Our customers receive a strategic marketing plan in both digital and print media that can include website design, hosting and content creation, interactive mobile apps, videos, and graphic design. For the past 40 years, Graphic Publications has been helping businesses grow with our innovative marketing solutions that enable you to reach and exceed your goals. Contact Graphic Publications at 888-674-1010.
Make your vehicle last longer and run better. Fix it with parts from Harrison Napa Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. With over 20,000 parts in stock, our ASE certified staff will get you the right part right away and get your vehicle running. Order your part online and pick it up. Just log on to NapaOnline.com. Call us at 330-852-4671 or visit us at Harrison Napa Auto Parts, 793 Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Get your car running smooth with Harrison Napa Auto Parts.
Shook Auto is the largest independent vehicle sales company in the area, with over 300 vehicles in stock ranging from $1,000 to $30,000 and everywhere in between. Shook Auto employs a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They service what they sell. Shook Auto has 2 locations, 1633 Steel Hill Road and 205 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Online at shookauto.com.
Well, Dover led 14-11 at the end of the first quarter of play, opened up a 5-point lead at one point in the second quarter, but then the Quakers, with a strong finish to the half, they outscored Dover 16-8 in the second quarter, and they own a 6-point lead at halftime. If you need a quick family fill-up, stop in any Bell store. They have tasty snacks, they have frozen treats, and fresh brewed Beantown coffee. You might also enjoy Subway or Domino's or Dairy Queen at various locations. Bell stores are handy, convenient, and of course offer great Marathon gasoline. As we mentioned, tournament drawings will actually, in some of the sectionals, they're underway now with online voting and so forth, but the coaches meet tomorrow to set the brackets, combination sectionals and districts. Dover in the Division II of the East District, a super sectional district. They could end up playing at a variety of different locations depending on the best matchups. The Quakers, with a nice high seed, could end up playing a home game to begin tournament play, but for the Quakers it's kind of difficult. They've had a great 19-0 season, but they get shoved up to the Northeast District. Number one, the competition's very tough up there, and number two, a lot of those coaches don't get a chance to see these girls play. They're not that familiar with them, and that can impact the voting.
Oh, absolutely. You know, that's happened before. You know, they try to come up with different ways to make the voting fair, but whenever there's a human element involved, that's just the way it is.
Well, New Phillies are the only Division I team in the area, so they get shoved into a different district, and that can make things rather difficult. The start of the second half is brought to you by Dr. Kurt Guerin, and for the Quakers, we have on the floor McMillan. Let's see, Joseph, Carter, Moreland,
and Sarah Haar.
And Sarah Haar,
who came off the bench, like you said, and scored 7 points off the bench there in the first half.
For the Dover Tornadoes, it's Wissentainer inbounding the basketball to May, Brass, Polsey, and also out there. Wissentainer, May, Polsey, Brass inbound out for Dover. Left side, Wissentainer to May. May in the lane, backside pass. Polsey banks it home. She has 7. And the Tornadoes hanging tough against this unbeaten New Philadelphia basketball team under the direction of Matt Vall. His first year at the helm of the Quakers. He's been around, coached Carrollton for a while. His dad, a great girls high school basketball coach, Delphos St. John's, coached in the college ranks a while. There's a long jump shot is up and in for 3 by Joseph. She's got 9. Matt Voll's dad was principal at Marion Catholic High School for a while. He is now the president of the Board of Trustees at Bowling Green State University. Short jump shot is up, no good, and the rebound controlled by New Philadelphia's Sarah Haar, a sophomore. You know, this Quaker team, senior dominated, great senior leadership, but they've got some younger kids who play well, like Haar and McMillan.
Yeah, and their JV team had a big victory, over the Tornado Girls in the JV game as well. So
they won that 45-20 as Carter puts it up and in.
Yeah, the future looks bright for Coach Vole, even though he's gonna lose some really good players off this team. This is the danger time right here now. Quakers have built it to a 9-point lead. You know, it can't. Dover's got to answer here somehow, and they can't let it get any deeper.
That doesn't help. Turnover. Moreland on the steal. Moreland on the break. Moreland to the basket is fouled and will get 2 at the line.
And that's what's happened. You know, late in that second quarter, Dover started turning the ball over quite a bit. They now have 12 turnovers for the game, and when they let the Quakers get in that transition and get running, they've got some easy baskets.
Moreland to the foul line. Missed the first one. Moreland, a 76% foul shooter. Tori Moreland is a senior. There have been a lot of Moreland girls who play basketball for New Philly, and she's the last one. Makes the second one. Puts it up and in. She has 6 points, and a timeout is called on the floor. 6:02 in the third quarter. 10-point Quaker lead on Big Time Sports.
Since 1972, Taylor Insurance and Financial Services has been serving the Tuscarawas Valley with friendly and professional advice. With over 100 years of combined experience, Taylor Insurance and Financial Services offers the best in auto and home insurance, 401k rollovers, IRA transfers, and a full line of property and casualty coverage. With 2 locations to serve you, 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia and on 2nd Street in Coshocton, there's no need to look any further than Taylor Insurance and Financial Services.
Walton's Auto and Glass has been a family-owned and operated automotive parts shop since the days of the Model T. Walton's carries auto parts and paint as well as glass for your every need, including tabletops, mirrors, shelves, windows, and frames. Walton specializes in replacement and repair of automotive, ATV, and residential glass and takes pride in giving you OEM quality or better for your new or antique car. With a successful business since 1931, you know you can trust Walton's. Find them at 371 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. It's time to tailgate, and that means it's time for carry-out buckets of delicious Manor chicken. Whether you're going to the game or just need a quick dinner for your family, choose the Manor Restaurant in Strasburg. With their buckets of chicken and homemade sides, it's the easy way to enjoy a great meal before the game or anytime. The Manor is open 6 days a week, closed Mondays.
For homemade flavor never outdone, come on down for great food and fun.
The Manor Restaurant on North Worcester Avenue in Strasburg.
Do you want a happy and healthy pet? Pets Place offers great service and the healthiest of dog and cat foods. We carry a wide range of all-natural dog chews, biscuits, and a huge selection of toys, a DIY pet wash, and all other pet needs. Pets Place offers a great selection of freshwater fish, small animal reptiles, and birds. So bring your pet to Pets Place, 118 Commercial Avenue Southwest in New Philadelphia, or check us out on the web at www.petsplace.com.
Remodeling and improving your home are always in season. Bring your ideas to your showroom at Holmes Lumber Design Center, downtown Sugar Creek. Featuring craft-made kitchens and bath displays with custom countertops, plus Anderson and Atrium windows and Provia windows and doors. Rooftop shingle delivery of top shingle brands. Make a fun space with AZEK and TimberTech decks. Excellent interior millwork from our own facility. Hardwood interior doors and stair railings. Improve your home. We can help at Holmes Lumber Design Center, downtown Sugar Creek.
It's all about you. It's all about you.
The more we know you and your financial goals, the more easily we can help you achieve them. Talk to us. Find out why so many of your neighbors come by and talk with our trained loan officers. Around here, it's all about you.
First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
It's all about you.
Quakers open up a 10-point lead to their biggest lead of the ball game here early in the third quarter of play. Your Dover Dental Group fan cam checking out the New Philly cheering in the section. Attention in the kitchen. Now there is good news for you pasta lovers. Treat your noodles to the best. That's the delicious Chibo's pasta sauce. Meat or meatless Chibo's pasta sauce, just like Grandma used to make. It's now available at local neighborhood markets like Bueller's, Mako's in Uricksville, McComb's in Midvale, Michelli Meats in New Philly, the Zor Market in Zor. If it's Italian and you want the very best, it's got to be Chibo's pasta sauce. Try some today. Dover basketball, they trail by 10. Quakers trying to take control of this game right now, and a strong double team. Carter, the steal, lead pass to Joseph to the basket, banks it up, no good. Stick back, no, and a foul. It's all Quakers right now.
I think this game midway through the second quarter, here's a Mount Hope defensive play. You can see the trap and the steal there. But I think this game at one time, I think Dover, when they had the 5-point lead, it was like 20-15, and New Philly's outscored them like 19-4 since then.
Joseph at the foul line, missed it, was fouled by Belknap. Olivia's second foul of the ball game. And Larkin Joseph, a 5'8 senior, is at the charity stripe. Polsey and May sitting down into the ball game for Dover, Ham and Kaiser. And Joseph, the second of two. She's got 10 points, second Quaker in double figures tonight. Biggest point of the lead, or biggest lead of the game for New Philly. Belknap pushing it up the floor. Finds Kaiser, wing to the left. Kaiser tied up by Moreland. There's the double team. And a timeout called by the Tornadoes. Coach Alicia Numbers wants a 30-second timeout. That Quaker pressure defense really getting to Dover right now. B&T Tire Service is located at 602 East High in New Philadelphia, right across the street from Bud and Tootie's. They've got Michelin, Cooper, General Tires for your car or your truck. Brake repair, brake lines, their specialty as well. At B&T Tire Service, 602 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. See them today. 5:27 to play in the third. New Philly now by 11, trying to win their 20th game of the year. Kaiser between the rings. Left side Belknap. Belknap cross-court pass. Wizentainer, long jumper, no good. Moreland the rebound. Outlet pass down the floor to Joseph. Joseph on the break. Joseph all the way to the basket. Missed the layup. The follow shot no good. Joseph again. No, make that Carter. Got it. She now has 14 points. Been a big reason for the turnaround by the Quakers. Wing to the right, Wizentainer. Low on the floor to Brass. Her pass is stolen away by Sarah Haar. Moreland for three. Belknap the other way. Her three-pointer missed badly. Rebound controlled by the Quakers. It is Morgan McMillan to Moreland. Yes! For Tori Moreland. And the Dover Tornadoes will burn another timeout. Dominoes, big play, replay, two in a row from the same spot.
Back to back from the same spot.
And the Quakers have now grabbed a 19-point lead.
And this has got to be about a 28-4 run since, and 15-2 in this quarter, Matt.
That's after a strong finish to the second quarter. Now we're seeing why this new Philadelphia team is 19-0.
Yeah. We said they had to come out, try to build an early lead. They didn't do that, but they're building the lead now, and they got the pedal, and it's all the way to the floor.
Game was tied at 22.
This pressure is what's done it. I mean, they get Dover to get on the sideline right here, and that's where they trap them and throw it away.
It's been turnover after turnover.
That's 15 now in the game.
And now the Quakers turn it over as And the Dover Tornadoes turn it over, and Carter converts it to points. She has such a smooth-looking shot.
Yeah, very nice shot.
All poked out of bounds by Carter.
And this is one place where Dover struggles a little bit. They don't have a deep bench at all. There's nowhere to go. Where Philly, on the other hand, he uses 8, 9, 10. He keeps running them in and out.
Carly Wall runs in right now, and Jada Carter will take a well-deserved break. This is Belknap. Belknap kicks it back out for a three-point shot off the front of the iron. No. Rebound controlled by McMillan. McMillan on the run. McMillan kicks it out into the corner to Moreland. Dribbles once, fires a three, and hit another one. Two from one side, one from the other side. 3 trays from the quarter for Tori Moreland.
And she does a great job of squaring her shoulders up to the basket to get the shot.
And 1 and out for the Tornadoes. Down the floor, long pass by McMillan, knocked out of bounds. But Quakers retained possession of the ball, and now Joseph is out. Jada Carter quickly back in. More by McMillan, knocked out of bounds. But Quakers retained possession of the ball, and now Joseph is out. Jada Carter quickly back in. Morgan McMillan sits down. And also into the game, Lexi Miller for New Philly. And for the Quakers, Harstein gives it on the right wing to Wall. And Wall has a three-pointer. Man!
Everything's clicking here in this quarter, Matt.
Draining the shots from the outside. They were not hitting those threes early in the ball game, but they're falling down.
Yeah, they only hit 2 threes in the first half. They've already accumulated 5 here in just the third quarter.
Inbound comes to Belknap. Belknap drives, has it stripped away by Miller. Miller will give the basketball to Moreland down the floor. On the right side, in the lane, Carter drives, missed it. Got a nice pass on the wing from Elena Harstein, you'll see, right there.
Yeah, good job of distributing the ball. You can see gets whacked on the arm, going for the layup. She'll shoot 2.
Has 16 on the day. Make it 17. 52-22. This game was tied at 20.
Yep, 22
to 24. This game was tied at 22-22. Yeah.
Yep, 30-2. They've outscored them here since
incredible
that time.
Rebound controlled by Dover's Wizentiner. 2:22 to play. Third quarter. The Quaker gym. Dover struggling offensively. 2 points in this quarter. Polsey drives, banks it high off the glass, it in. She now has 9 for the Tornadoes. It's Harstein, front court for the Quakers. Harstein, throws it out of bounds. Tori Moreland went one way, the pass went the other way.
That's New Philly unofficially. That's only their 6th turnover here in the game.
Well, that's been one of the stories of the game, the turnovers. Dover's had a bunch of them. Belknap, long jumper. Nope, backside rebound controlled by Dover, but a foul. And I believe.
Yep, 17-6 turnover. And most of those turnovers for Dover come in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter and, of course, all the way through this third quarter.
That foul was on Moreland. Dover inbounds. Wing to the right side, May. Wizentainer, Belknap, Kaiser. Quakers have been man-to-man defense the entire ball game, and Dover lose it on the end line. There's their 18th turnover.
Yeah, they play man-to-man, and they'll jump you and trap you on those sidelines. You know, anytime you turn your back to them, they're going to trap you.
Quakers breaking the press. Lexi Miller on the baseline misses, and a foul on the rebound. And the foul is on Lexi Miller. See it on the replay.
Good pass there by number 24, Jada Carter.
Quakers with relentless pressure defense. Another ball slapped out of bounds. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter of play. Dover will be returning home to host Massillon on Wednesday night. New Philly will be hitting the road to play Canton Central Catholic on Thursday. Another turnover. It's Carter on the run. Carter to the basket. Nice move. 19 for Carter. And New Philly continuing to hustle as Lexi Miller dives and pokes the ball away, but committed the foul in the process. Picked up her second foul. See it on the Weaver Barnes replay, a reach in there.
Third team foul here in the third quarter, both teams.
Dover inbounding from the baseline. Comes into Wizentainer, jump shot won't go down, and battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds to New Philly. Dover just cannot. Even when they do get an open look, the shots aren't going down right now.
Yeah, they've got a limited number of shots to begin with, and every time it's been one and done when they've missed.
Jada Carter across the top line. Gives the basketball to Harstein. Harstein to Moreland. Top side Miller. Miller from 19 feet. Yes, two-pointer. And it is a 30-point Quaker lead. Unbelievable the way this game has turned around. Long jumper by the Tornadoes, and again, it will not go down. That's the end of the quarter. The quarter that belonged to New Philadelphia. After three, the Quakers by 30. Back after this on Big Time Sports.
Martini 97 in downtown Dover is T-County's home for Buckeye Nation. Meet your friends and cheer on the Buckeyes on 9 flat-screen TVs. Martini 97 opens at noon on Saturdays for Buckeye games and college football. Pizza and beverage specials on game day make your celebration complete. And the party doesn't stop there. Every Friday and Saturday night, Martini 97 features the hottest area bands with no cover. Why pay just to get into your favorite hangout? Come to Martini 97 and the party's on us. Martini 97 on North Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Home improvements make your life easier and add to the aesthetics and value of your home. Look to the Wayne Garage Door Sales and Service Showroom for garage doors, entry doors, storm doors, windows, gutters, siding, heritage stone, and awnings. Plus knowledgeable associates to help you create a distinct look for your home. Wayne Garage Door, quality workmanship and service after the sale since 1973 on State Route 39 in Dover. More than just garage doors.
Let Designer Stone bring the beauty of natural stone into your home. Now granite from Designer Stone is affordable for your home. Granite is ideal for kitchen countertops, bathrooms, and floors, and is elegant and unique in color and patterns. Make granite from Designer Stone the choice to beautify your home. Call Designer Stone today at 1-866-860-4747.
Why do more employers and employees choose AltCare? It's easy. AltCare is the top-ranked plan in Ohio and one of the highest-rated health insurance plans in the nation. Access to doctors and hospitals you want, quick and accurate claim service, and a personal one-on-one approach are just a few of the reasons customers stay with us year after year. Exemplary service from caring professionals who you've grown to trust. Committed to our community, committed to you. The choice is clear. Choose AltCare.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs in order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
The quarter belonged to the New Philadelphia Quakers.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Remember, I made the comment that this was a dangerous time for the Tornadoes when they were down 9. Well, they're in real danger now. They got outscored in that quarter 28-4, and since the first quarter, they've been outscored 45-12 after they had that 14-11 lead at the end of one.
Yeah, Dover led at the end of the first quarter play. They scored 14 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second, 4 in the third. New Philly had 28 points at halftime and then matched that in the third quarter.
Yeah, this has just been a combination of two things. Dover turning the ball over and Philly lighting it up from outside the arc.
It's the fourth quarter. It's New Philadelphia basketball. It's New Philly's game with a 30-point lead. Freshman guard Morgan McMillan giving it to Haar, to Wall. McMillan, Wall on the end line, banks it up. No. Rebound controlled by Dover. Into the front court, it's May. Gives the basketball to Pulsey. Wizentiner on the end line. Skips it on the baseline to Brass at the elbow. Drive and a foul call. May was fouled going up for the shot.
You can see the drive here. Got her with the body. Everything looked good up on top, but
foul on Haars, her first. And it puts May to the foul line. It's up and in. May, a 56% foul shooter. Line to the right. Megan May, a 5'6" junior. Dover, relatively young team. Belknap, a junior, back into the ball game. In May, line to the right. Too strong. Rebound controlled by May. Off of the window, no. And she's going to go back to the line and shoot 2 more. See it on the replay.
Tip came right back to her. Good job taking it to the basket. Going to shoot 2.
That foul was on Joseph, her first. May will try again. Pops out. Rebound controlled by Jada Carter. Does it all for the Quakers. Joseph, Carter to the basket. Off the window, no. Rebound chased down by the Quakers. Sarah Haar to Wall from the elbow. No. And it's out of bounds to the Dover Tornadoes. Kick ball. Carter with that backcourt pressure. Tori Moreland is in. Haar is out for the Quakers. Sitting on the Quaker bench, Al Kennedy. Now there's a guy that's been around a little bit. Al coached some very good new Philly teams, girls basketball teams. This is the head coach a number of years ago. A lot of experience on that Quaker bench with Al Kennedy. Across the timeline, Carter. Wall has it on the right side, put it up and in. She has 5 points. The Quakers again lead by 30 here in the fourth quarter of play. Dover Tornadoes working around the perimeter. Hey, if you're looking for an appliance, check out Weaver Appliance on Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Fair prices and excellent customer service as Brass puts it up and in. Her twin brother plays on the boys team. This is McMillan. And McMillan stops and pops. First two of the game for McMillan. Weaver Appliance, 330-852-4555. Washers, dryers, freezers, ovens, dishwashers, they got it all. Service it all. Long three-pointer put up and in by Pulse. She's in double figures, has 12 points on the day. 60-33, the Quakers are in command. Across the timeline, McMillan. Wing to the right, Moreland in the corner, Joseph. Joseph on the end line is fouled. For the best pizza, pastas, salads, be sure to try Pangrazio Pizza and Spaghetti House. Pangrazio's 2 locations in downtown Dover and downtown Uhrichsville. Before or after the game, always delicious at Pangrazio's Pizza and Spaghetti House. Dine in or carry out. See you at Pangrazio's soon. Inbound to Joseph, and she banked it home. Joseph has 12 points.
Thing you have to like about this Lady Quaker team is very unselfish, Matt. They find the open player, they distribute the ball, and it seems to me they don't care who scores.
Dover trying to find an open look. It is bailed out for 3. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds to the Dover Tornadoes. 4:25 to play in the contest. Bailed out, hounded by Joseph. Bailed out, curls to the end line, lays it up. No, battle for the rebound, and controlled by Moreland. Moreland in the backcourt gives to Carter. Carter across the timeline. Jump shot is up, no good, and we have a foul on the rebound as Nicole Stevenson missed the shot. You can see it on the replay.
Off the backside, good position there, over the back. Only the 16 foul on the Quakers.
It's called against Carter, her second. Well, Coach Matt Volt talked about these seniors being so unselfish and taking care of each other and taking care of the younger players as well. And Carter nearly with a steal on the inbound. New Philly continuing to put on that pressure.
The other thing is, you know, they all know their roles.
Yes.
Carter's a scorer. Moreland, she's a three-point shooter. Joseph, you got to like her. She's held Belknap to 8 points here in this game, so she's the defensive player. And McMillan out on top runs the show.
Joseph called for the foul, and it'll send Wissentainer to the line. Wissentainer with 5 points in the ball game. Makes the foul shot. 62-34. Quakers in command. Second one by Wissentainer. Got them both. She's played well, has 7 points for Dover. Carter, Moreland, cross-court pass to Joseph. Joseph is fouled by Pulse, I believe. Yep.
See, that was a heads-up play there by number 24, Jada Carter. You know, she saw the pressure, saw the press. She went right to the middle of the floor. Dover, on the other hand, goes to the sidelines, and then they get trapped.
Inbound comes to Moreland, and Moreland trying to put up the shot is fouled by Polsey. It's her fourth foul, and the Quakers will inbound from the baseline. It is Carter to Moreland. Moreland, step back jumper, too short. Rebound kept alive by Stevenson into the hands of the Tornadoes. It's pushed down the floor to Polsey. Polsey on the break. Polsey pinks it up and in. 14 for Polsey. 62-37 the Quakers lead. It's senior night for New Philly, and they're celebrating in style. Carter! And a timeout called by New Philadelphia. The 5 Quakers seniors: Carly Wall, Larkin Joseph, Jada Carter, Tori Moreland, Nicole Stevenson, celebrating tonight with their 20th win of the year. Weaver Barnes a replay, and just a beautiful drive. Jada Carter.
Pretty smooth.
Yep.
That's 21 points for her here tonight, and she got a slow start. Remember, we talked about in the first quarter. I think she only had 2 points in the first quarter, and she's come alive here in the second half in particular.
Yeah, she's been the leader of these seniors from the get-go. Been a starter all 4 years. Their final home game. We have 3 minutes to play in the game. We will be picking a Manor Restaurant player of the game at the conclusion of the contest. Matt Vole getting ready to empty the bench here. Dover tied up inside. It is Stevenson tying up Ham. And those 5 seniors coming off of the court together. To a standing ovation, and a well-deserved one here at the Quaker Gym. Belknap throws it up, no. Rebound controlled by the Tornadoes, and banking it in, I believe that was Kaiser. She's got 4 points today, and the Quakers with a fresh group out there now with 2:42 to play in the contest. About to win their 20th game of the year. This is Kendall Sabin holding the basketball out front for New Philly, and Sabin will get the basketball away to Elena Harstein. Back on top to Morgan McMillan. Outstanding freshman guard. She drives, and she's fouled by Belknap. Belknap picks up her third foul. And Morgan McMillan will go to the line for the Quakers. A 59% foul shooter on the year. Eyes it and got it. Her third point of the game. Polsey in, and Wissentainer is out. And McMillan, the second of 2, is on the way. 4 for McMillan. More substitutions for the Quakers as Harstein and McMillan will sit down. With 2:17 to play in the contest. Tournament trail is going to be very interesting for this New Philadelphia Quakers. And what kind of seed do they get up in that Northeast District, whether or not they get a home game to begin the tournament play in the Northeast format. There's a whistle and the foul, and I believe Belknap will be going to the line for the Tornadoes. You can see it on the replay here. Belknap fouled on the body, taking the baseline. Olivia Belknap, great 5'8" junior. Line to the right for the Dover Tornadoes. She had 18 points the other night. The loss to Zanesville puts the foul shot up and in. Belknap now with 9 points.
She's been held well under her average tonight. You know, she averaged about 17 a game, and that's was, of course, because of Larkin Joseph. She did a great job defensively on her.
Missed the second foul shot, a held ball call on the on the rebound, and that will give the ball to the Quakers here. Lexi Miller on the end line. Lexi Miller off for the window, no, and rebound controlled by the Tornadoes. Coming away with the basketball, it is May. Wing to the right, Kaiser. On top to Ham. Ham loses it in the lane, and the Quakers come away with the basketball. Sarah Haar with the ball. Gets it to the backcourt to Stevie Newsom. Newsom across to the timeline. 5'4" junior throws into the corner to Miller. Jump shot is up, no good. Backside rebound controlled by the Dover Tornadoes. Dover pushing it down the floor, and a steal on the long pass by Cantu. And now a three-point shot put up by Newsom, no good. Dover pulls down the rebound, and the Tornadoes back to the attack here. On the right side, Polson. Pass goes down low and banked up and in on a nice pass and shot by Megan May. And Megan May has 2 and a 30-second timeout called by Dover. Here's that last basket, and nice entry pass down to Megan May. 41 seconds to play, and Dover taking a 30-second timeout here. I think Alicia Numbers primarily wanted to make a couple of substitutions, and that's the reason for the timeout. 41.9 seconds to play, and the Quakers on top 66-42. Took control of a close ball game in the third quarter by outscoring Dover 28-4 in the third quarter of play after leading by 6 at halftime. And again, at one point, this game was tied at 22-22, and at one point, Dover had a 5-point lead in the second quarter of play. And we'll have a foul call as driving inside for New Philadelphia, and drawing the foul was Kendall Sabin, a 5'4" junior. Sabin's foul shot is up and in. Second shot is up and good. Sabin makes them both and stretches the Quaker lead here in the final minute of play. Both teams with subs out there. Handling the ball for Dover is Jada Weston. Weston kicks it on to the right wing to Adams. Ball poked away by Sabin. Dover regains control. The long shot is up and put up. No good at the buzzer. So the New Philadelphia Quakers, a winner today, 68-42 over the Dover Tornadoes. And we'll begin our wrap-up right after this timeout on Big Time Sports.
Here's a year-end clearance that even Santa will enjoy. Hi, this is Pat Ferris from Ferris Toyota. Ferris and Toyota have teamed up for great year-end savings on some of America's best-selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Save up to $4,000 on 2014 Camrys and up to $5,000 on Siennas, Avalons, and Tundras. And every Toyota comes with 24 months of no-charge maintenance. It's the year-end clearance event on all 2014 Toyotas at Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
77 Inn and Grill is T-County's newest place to stay and play. Relax overnight in the luxurious 77 Inn, or kick back with friends in the sports bar with 17 big screens. Having a party? Ask about a private party room. 77 Inn and Grill has fantastic stay, wine, and dine packages. Great for the holidays or a weekend away from home, but close to home. 77 Bar and Grill. Food, fun, sports, and lodging all on Commercial Parkway in Dover. Online at 77innandgrill.com.
There are hospitals. There are health systems. But there's nothing quite like this. The Altman system means A-class care. All of the services and care you need together. All of the most expert caregivers together. All of this joins together and together with you to lead our community to improved health. Welcome to the shape of advanced healthcare. At Altman, healthier together.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat, and the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats, plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf, and of course hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available, and the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
Well, the new Philadelphia Quakers are now 20-0 on the year. Prepare to play at Canton Central Catholic on Thursday night. The Dover Tornadoes dropped to 9-11. They will host Massillon on Wednesday as New Philadelphia knocks off the Dover Tornadoes for the second time this year. Your final score, 68-42. This is the Ferris Chevrolet postgame show on Big Time Sports, and with a look at the final team statistics into the contest, here's Bruce Witter.
Yeah, and the stats reflect the game, Matt. 16 of 40 from the field for Dover, 27 of 58 from the field for New Philadelphia. Free throw line, 6 of 10 Tornadoes, 7-11 for the Quakers. Rebounding fairly even, 22 for Dover, 21 from New Philly, but a huge stat. The turnovers that were caused by the Quaker defense. Dover turned the ball over 22 times. New Philadelphia, only 6.
Leading the scoring for the Dover Tornadoes was Pulsey with 14 points. Olivia Belknap limited to 9. For the New Philadelphia Quakers, they had 3 players in double figures. Carter Joseph with 12 points. Tori Moreland, 15. Don't forget, she hit 3 trays in the third quarter. And then our Manor Restaurant player of the game, senior Jada Carter, had 21 points for the New Philadelphia Quakers. The Quakers took control of this game in the third quarter of play, outscoring Dover 28-4 in that third quarter play. Dover actually outscored New Philly in 2 of the 4 quarters today, but the Quakers win handily 68-42. Time now for our Ferris Financial. It pays to plan play of the game, and it's Jada Carter going coast to coast off of a steal, getting around to the defense, switching hands, and banking it up and in. So that's your Ferris Financial. It pays to plan play of the game. And Bruce, an impressive season for the New Philadelphia Quakers. Both of these teams will find out tomorrow who they'll be playing in the tournaments, and they've got a couple of regular season games to wrap things up next week.
Yeah, kind of a big game coming up, I think, for New Philly, going to Canton Central Catholic, who, they've had pretty good girls teams early. So big game for New Philly coming up.
All right, once again, your final score in this East Central Ohio League matchup. New Philadelphia beating Dover 68-42. For Bruce Witter, this is Matt Ritzer wishing you a very pleasant good evening.